Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and Horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a video for you guys born in the year of the pigs. So welcome back all my piggy friends. I must express my sincere apologies for not being on in the last week or so. I've had a very chaotic couple of weeks, but I'm back now and I'm hoping to just pick up from where I left off. So although I apologise, I won't keep you here longer than necessary as we shuffle these up, move them about, and we pick 3 cards out for you guys. Let's see how we're doing. Let's stop about there. And we'll take that one from the bottom. We'll take that one from the middle. We'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a negative to start us off with. We've got a white in the middle with a positive, and then we've got that second black negative there to finish us off. We have got the 2 negatives there, which we could see as, you know, a negative or a downside, but black isn't always an attack, as I try to get across, and white isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibilities as we flip them over. We've got that black rat appearing coming in there. Now, that rat is a symbol of get things done, do things, and failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Maybe you've hit a snag, maybe you've neglected something, maybe you've forgotten a little fine detail, one of the smallest little details, and now you've got yourself into a bit of a predicament. The best thing about predicaments, though, is that they can be solved. These problems can be solved. You can get yourself out of this predicament. You've just got to work out what it is that needs to be done. Now, the rat and the pig, they are okay compatible wise. So we're not seeing this black as an attack. We're seeing this more of a get your shit together and start to plug the holes in the boat. We're looking at commitment here. We need commitment for self-preservation reasons. You need to commit to what it is you're doing, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in a downward spiral, and nobody wants to find themselves in a downward spiral, especially you, as you are a pig person. Downward spirals aren't going to do well for you. You like an easy life. You like to take things slow. You like to take things as they come. You're okay with just plodding along. As soon as things start getting thrown at you and somebody starts attacking you on this lovely road of rainbows and lollipops, you're like, hang on a second, what's all this about? You didn't sign up for this. And that's exactly what this rat is saying. You didn't sign up for this, so don't put up with it. You didn't sign up for it, so don't put up with it. Simple as that. You can take control of this situation because you are not only somebody that is very much capable of getting your shit together, but you're also somebody that doesn't take no shit neither. And that's a great place to be, because you'll sort your own stuff out, you'll sort out what you need to, but you're not gonna get pushed around and get pushed into it either. You'll get done because you want to get it done, not because you feel influenced or pressured into doing it. Which is great, because you're one of these people that will take no shit, but you don't cause no shit either. So you're going to do this quietly. You're going to do this as by yourself as you can, I think. You can correct this without causing a scene, I think is basically what I'm trying to say. We've got that horse coming in, which is the complete opposite of that rat, almost cancelling it out, because it is in that positive and it is moving forward and it is in a great position to move you out of where you need to be. As I was literally just saying, you're going to do this on your own if you need to, and in fact maybe you prefer that, because that horse there is a symbol of pride. And although you are a very humble person and you don't necessarily have that prideful streak that some other signs, especially the horse, do, it is still a bit about pride here, or at least self-respect. It's about being, you know, responsible for yourself. This is about fixing it because you've broken it, or it's yours that needs to be fixed. This is about getting it done because it affects you, and not letting it affect others is basically a position where you want to be, rather than it seeping out and affecting others around you and it causing more of a mess. That horse is pushing you forward. It is moving you forward. Now, it is only a moderate compatibility with the horse and the pig. But a moderate compatibility is better than no compatibility at all. And when it's in that positivity, we can see it as an alliance. We can see it as, yet again, you with the luck of the pig, because pigs, for some reason, I don't know why, but people born in the year of the pig are considered more lucky and have more luck than a lot of other signs in the Chinese zodiac. Probably because, and it may not even be luck, it just might be because you're so easygoing that you see most things as a win anyway, and you can see the silver lining in a lot of things. And I think this is what's going to get you through that determination, because you can see the positive outcomes. Even though we are sandwiched between these two negatives here, we can see a positive outcome as we push forward, as we want to move forward and progress from this place, so we can get out of where it is you're busy, focus, and all of this, where you can get back into that nice, easy pace that you definitely prefer, which is ironic because that horse is going to try and get you through as quickly as possible. There's no large clashes here, so it's not going to do this without your, without your permission. It's not going to do it without you warranting it. It's not going to do it without you pushing that big red button. But as soon as you do, that's it. But boom, the conflict will be over, because that's it. Wipeout time. You've got the black dragon coming in. There's your wipeout. Well, it's almost like I'm psychic. What did I just say? But there is an element here where there could be conflicts when that big red button is pushed. And what happens when you push a big red button? Kaboom. And what happens when you unleash a dragon? Kaboom. And that's exactly what's happened. But this dragon is potentially fighting on both sides of the fence here, trying to determine which side is the honourable side that should have its support. The pig and the dragon are compatible. You've got that on your side. You've got a great compatibility there where you can have a relationship with no serious conflicts. But on the other side, we've got that negative aspect to it. So it's definitely pushing some kind of negative outcome or some kind of conflict here. It may be a case of those around you being a little bit more self-indulgent or egotistical, and they want to get involved. They want to basically take over from this. You don't necessarily need their help, although their support may be considered, thoughtful or, appreciated in some ways. You don't want it. You don't need it. You want to do this by yourself. I mean, potentially there are a couple of people that you might seek help from. There may be a couple of select few individuals that you may want to go to in this time, but the people that are getting themselves involved, they're actually pushing their opinion onto you. These are the people that are going to irk you. These are the people that are going to bring these conflicts. These are the people that are going to basically make you feel as if you need to say something or bite back or be a little bit more shut up and leave me alone attitude, rather than the could you please just stop attitude, And this will be because of other people's egos around you. And as I say, you've got that aspect of self-respect here, self-interests, which isn't a bad thing, because it's those self-interests that's going to push you forward through this. Now, when the horse and the dragon come together, what we've got there is power and speed. They're both two doers there, the rat and the dragon. So there's definitely an element of getting things done that may not necessarily be taken care of, or may have been neglected and may need to be picked up. That slack needs to be picked up from somewhere. And although you may be aware of where and how it needs to go back together, it is going to take some time for you to actually move forward through it, although that horse is going to try to get you through as quickly as possible. It really will. The dragon's going to have you back in this. It's going to try and work out where the justice lies, because after all, that dragon is a karmic card. It will decide now where the karmic justice goes. Will it go towards the lucky pig? Will the pig prevail here, come out unscathed, and actually have a success story where that horse does punch through the line and you gallop to greener pastures, back to rainbows and lollipops? Or is there going to be a conflict where you're going to actually have to stand up and say enough is enough? You don't need this. You don't want this. You need to back off. Leave me out of it. And you're going to actually have to make a stand. If that's the case, we're going to see a little bit of turmoil. We're going to see it being a little bit harder, a little bit more of an uphill struggle. However, as we start pushing through this, the dragon on both sides of the coin there is going to be one that is going to resolve this, as I say, with a big red button. So potentially when that happens, your problems will be over. In a metaphorical sense, of course. But we'll find out, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the pig. My next reading will be for those born in the year of the rat. So if you're interested in what those guys are up to, I will see you in a video for those guys next. If not, no worries. I'll just see you next time when we do another video for you guys born in the year of the pig. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.